Hi, everybody. I hope you all are having a Merry Christmas. What are you doing? Um, so I appreciate everybody hopping on here with me today. I did save it. Or I did share it. I apologize. Save it. I did share it. Sorry about that. I like to have it so that I can see the comments um while I'm live, and then it kind of gives me an idea as well on if I'm lagging or anything. Dimitri's new cup. Um, so I really greatly appreciate everybody joining today. Let's see if I can get my Google Docs to work. Because I really need my Google Docs. It wasn't working a minute ago, so I refreshed it.
One of my favorites, Catosaurus.
Yeah,
Look, Catosaurus.
I see. Okay. For whatever reason, it's not coming up on my Google Doc. It's coming up on my phone, but not my actual Google Doc. Ah, so again, I hope everybody is having a great holiday. Uh, I apologize for being a little bit late. I wasn't sure uh, if I was going to do the 6 o'clock or the 7. I'm still not even sure that the 6 o'clock was a good choice for today or not, but we'll find out, I guess.
I'm playing Beyblades.
Please, not right now, sir. Mama's working. If you're gonna play Beyblades, please do it in your room for a few, okay?
Why would you make it right now?
Um, because they did it. Alright, so you will see me looking up onto the side, but more because I'm having technical difficulties with my Google Docs than anything else. So I really truly apologize for that. I was also going to potentially do this in a slideshow if you guys are interested. If you are interested, please put it in the comments below so that I can collect your email and send you out the slideshow. Um, so what we're going to focus on today is some of the benefits of various types of marketing. We're going to look at the benefits of email marketing, the benefits of digital marketing, the benefits of social media marketing. I'm pretty sure that's all. Um, and we're just going to kind of we're gonna start. We're gonna leave this at a beginner level, but we are going to start giving people who may not know how to do this stuff or may not know what's best for their business quite yet a better opportunity. Please, no, thank you. Thank you. Um, a better understanding of what opportunities they have available to them and how it may benefit their business. You know what? I'm going to do this because it's going to drive me nuts. I apologize. It's the holidays. It throws me off so bad. Um, so I just want to say that we're going to start with digital marketing, and digital marketing can be used as a secret weapon um, for attracting new clients and launching businesses. Um, it when I say launching a business, I mean it literally can take a business from the startup phase to well known in the community by doing a digital marketing campaign. And when I say digital marketing, that covers things like email, social media, various different things to monetize your channel, such as AdSense, and partnering with, you know, newspapers, magazines. I'm trying to think of all the various different types of digital media these days, digital marketing opportunities. Even digital billboards now count as digital marketing. It's really neat. But it's an awesome way to get yourself seen without having to spend a lot of money all the time. So what we are going to focus on in the first part of this digital marketing segment is email marketing. Email marketing allows you to really segment out your audience, and it really allows you to target your audience. It lets you see exactly what demographics of people are paying attention to your business, to your goals, your dreams, what you're doing, who is frequenting you, what items are selling the best. You can segment out your email marketing campaign so well these days. For a lot of companies, you can even segment out your email to the point where you can adjust the number of emails that you're sending somebody every single day. Um, so, maybe Jonathan over at Nationwide looks at your emails 5 times a week. Well, then you can send him up to 5 emails. But if Mary over at Catherine's Floral only looks at your emails once a month, well, then you can send her less emails. And by segmenting out, a lot of email marketing companies such as Brevo, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, Squarespace, they allow this type of segmentation to occur to help make your life and when to send out that email and to who so much better. I love it. I love seeing the freedom that we have with email marketing and digital marketing tools. And I'm really excited to be starting to get into that with you. So by segmenting this out, it allows you to really have a targeted reach. It allows you to see the demographics of the people that are buying your stuff, interacting with your business, writing reviews, looking at your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn. It really helps you see where your audience is. And it allows you to match that. It allows you to put out content that will be geared towards them. If you have a sale going on hiking gear, you can send that out to all of your hikers. If you have a wedding planning special going on, right now, because what a great gift to give a bride or groom is to toss it in for their photography package. So right now is a great time to be gearing up for those spring and summer weddings to where they need a photographer. Um, offer that special up, and then you can segment that out based on who's getting married in the next 3 to 4 months on your list. It's great. Email marketing really lets you get into the headspace of your customer and really allows you to really allows you to match them at their level. Really allows you to sit here and I apologize, everybody in my house. But it really lets you get into their headspace. It really lets you see how they are most likely to interact with your company and how you can target your emails and your social media and all of it towards them. By having a personalized touch like this, by being able to send out the right emails to the right customers at the right time, it's really important. And you really want to make sure that you are creating emails that direct you, not direct, that, oh, I'm trying to think of the word, that address your clients directly. So instead of saying, hey, dear hiker, we have a mountain of a sale going on. I'm just trying to think of something right off the top of my head. The holidays is not the time for me to be super creative. But so you'll sit here and you'll email it out so that it does first and last name, maybe. If it's about a sale for hiking, you may want to go with just the first name, make it seem a little more impersonal. Whereas for your wedding client, you're going to want to sit here and really be like, hey, guys, I'm going to sit here and give you a sale of, I don't know, 20% off your wedding package. As long as you have, I don't know, as long as you have already reserved your spot with me. This way, you are not inviting so many customers that you're overworking yourself, but you are giving this limit to other people. So you're making it clear what your boundaries are and what you can handle workload wise by sitting here and putting a limit and stuff like that. Really also then shows that you're paying attention to customers. Another great thing to do is to, I'm sorry, I am god awful today. The holidays. I apologize. This will help. There we go. I apologize. There's just too much going on. I have noise from upstairs, noise from downstairs, noise from the bathroom, noise from behind me. It's much better. This is why I don't usually do lives when the kids are around. But really being able to speak to your customers, being able to say, hey, you have an anniversary coming up, or hey, you have a birthday coming up, or, you have reserved your spot with my photography package, so here's 20% off. Thank you so much for supporting my small business in such a way to allow us to ensure that, we'll be able to offer you the best service when it comes for your big wedding day. And, really figuring out how formal you want to be on, do you want to do just a first name? Do you want to do just a last name? Sometimes that can make a big difference in personal touch or not. If, you're being very informal and they're sitting here and they're like, wait a minute, we don't have that kind of a relationship, they're not really going to open your email. Excuse me, sir. No, thank you. Behave, please. Thank you. Also, make sure that you are targeting all of the emails to their specific likes and needs, as much as you can. I understand that, you can't have a separate email marketing campaign for every single person. But what you can do is you can add special coupons or special deals for things that matter in that person's life. So while you do have a basic template, you have something special that's just for them added to it. Make sure to, oh man.
Hey, Mom,
Yeah, baby doll.
I want to watch the thing video that we did.
Not right now. Okay? Maybe in a little bit when I'm all done working, okay? Okay. Sorry, I had kicked out the light on the turtle tank. Every now and then I kick it. Sorry, I also, with all the talking that I've been having to do today, I also needed orange juice. So make sure that you have key things that you look for. How are you bringing in new leads? How many new leads are your emails bringing in? How many returning customers are your emails bringing in? And again, I apologize for the rough start in the beginning of this. Ways to maximize your return on investment. Typically with emails, the return on investment is $40 for every $1 spent on email marketing advertising. So just keep that in mind, that when you're doing email marketing, the more personal that you can get, the more targeted key performing index targets that you can potentially hit, the better. You also want to track things like your email opens, your click-through rates, your conversion rates. So how many times have they gone to your website because of that email where they started to add things to their cart, but maybe it didn't follow through? Or they started to add things to their cart, it didn't follow through, but you had sent a reminder email about their cart before it became abandoned. And then they were like, oh, I forgot about that, and then went back. So those types of conversions and optimizations for your email is so important because it lets you know how each person is interacting with your content. During these, I apologize. It's like my throat has like a dry spot. um,
That's not gonna work.
okay. So it's kind of tough. It's remind me, guys, not to do this next time after it's been a really busy day like today because I'm struggling. But by having these key performing indexes that you watch and you track and you set goals for, maybe you have 1,000 emails right now on your email list, and maybe you make your next goal 1,200 emails. Maybe you want to give yourself a 40% open rate, or a 60% click-through rate, or whatever numbers work and make sense for your business is what you is what you want to take into consideration as your key performing index goals that you want to track. Another thing is it's more effective than traditional advertising methods for what you are spending. Billboards can cost thousands of dollars every month just to have a billboard. I was looking at a billboard in downtown Pittsburgh, and it was shared billboard space that you paid for. And the monthly cost was over $1,200 a month. And if you wanted it for 3 months, it was like 15 grand. It was insane. And that was shared billboard space. You were putting in an advertisement for as like a donation, more along the lines, I guess, that you were a survivor of something, and it was expensive. And so, and like a billboard, it's only seen from so far away from wherever it's planted. Bad billboard placement can mean that your billboard is then covered up by trees or whatever. Maybe it's in a bad spot and 2/3 of it is covered up by a building. It can only reach so many people. There's nothing super memorable about it either. Think of all the billboards that you drive past in a day. How many of those billboards do you see and look at and pay attention to that you really remember the phone number that you saw? You may remember the name only because you see it 20 times a day. But outside of that, and you see 30 different billboards for lawyers or real estate agents, but once you have one that you like, the other 29 don't matter. And so this is the mindset of, something along these lines of email marketing and just digital marketing, social media marketing, all follows along these lines, that it is more cost effective than a traditional billboard or radio advertisements or television advertisements. So yeah, in conclusion to this, would you rather use a Samsung or use iPhone? This is only one in a couple part series. I think I have, let's see here, social media golden toilet or golden and other digital marketing strategies. Yeah. So I have essentially another two, or no, 1, 2, you rather 3 or 4 future lives. I promise I will do them when I don't normally have kids. I'm only doing it now because of the holidays. And our holiday schedule makes it so that I have the kids this year on a Sunday. So it is what it is. Kids are kids. But yeah, so in conclusion, really digital marketing and email marketing get your business seen without breaking the bank. It's a great option to increase your reach, get you seen farther out. Bless you, bless you. it's a great way to get you seen, not just locally, but think nationally, even globally. Think of all the people that you can connect with in a day via an email. An email. It's so simple. And there's a lot of companies now that to create an email, oh, it's the holiday. It's probably the fact that my husband was recently sick, but that's something for another time. Um, but a lot of companies now make it so easy. You just drop and drag and edit the template. Um, Even I drop and drag and edit templates all the time. We will actually be going over Bravo at one point, which is an email marketing tool that I have been playing around with. So, but that one will be for after our Monday tutorial, our Monday.com tutorial. Let me rephrase that. So yeah, I apologize for the more chaotic than normal live. I will be back with my normal, not dragging but self now that my Christmas is over. I will be back next Sunday. I'm going to be setting up a whole bunch of stuff in preparation for our Monday.com. I was looking at my tasks, my to-dos. I will be starting to set up everything for the Monday.com tutorials, which will then start January 8th. For those of you who are looking for a business consultant, please do not base your opinion off of this live. Notice that it is the holiday overwhelm. I decided to do my live anyway. And I stumbled through it. But you know what? It happens. It really does. Um, it threw off my routine, but I wanted to stick with the routine because for me it's really important to have that routine. And if I would have called it off this week, I would have struggled getting back to it. And so I just decided that I would rather struggle through it and get it done than struggle to start back on doing it. So I appreciate everybody who has watched this and stuck with me through it. I apologize that it was as equally hard for you to listen to as it was for me to get through, but it was important information. And I will make sure that I do a more coherent recap next week of this, especially considering what we will be talking about next week, which is the social media marketing and its benefits and how it can really help launch a business, how it can help make or break a business. We're going to be talking about what type of content should we be using? How often should we be posting? Things like that. So please tune in. I can't wait to see everybody next week. For those of you who have not had your holiday yet, I hope you guys have a great holiday. For those of you that have had your holiday, please realize that I truly and sincerely hope that you enjoyed your holiday time and your family time and that time to connect. I truly cherish my family time. We've all clearly had a good portion of family time today, and a lot of us are all worn out, but um so yeah, and I hope everybody has a happy new year. So if I don't see you before New Year, please feel free um to have a great new year. I apologize again. Can't words today. It just is what it is. Have a great holiday, and I will talk to everybody soon.